A Kerala CPIM leader forcibly separating his daughter from her newborn baby son has kicked up a controversy in the state and has been widely reported in national and international media. According to the media, Jayachandran, the accused who lives at Perurkada in Thiruvananthapuram city, the capital of Kerala, separated his daughter from her baby because the father of the baby belongs to Dalit Christian group. So is this simply an issue of protecting the honor of family, or is this caste-based discrimination still continuing in Kerala, or are there any other dimensions to it? Let us discuss about that. There are three aspects to this issue. The first and foremost implication of this issue is the nexus between politicians of the ruling party and the state administration. Though the complainant, the daughter of the CPIM leader, complained to the local police, and she also filed a complaint with Thiruvananthapuram District Child Welfare Society, both the wings of the government turned a blind eye at her complaint. So this is a very serious issue, and this is the most serious implication in this case, because the ruling party, the CPIM, influences different wings of administration and protects the injustices being committed by its leaders and party members. And the this issue of the separation of the baby from the mother is one of the glaring examples of the nexus between politicians of the ruling party and the different wings of state administration. So this is also leading to different problems in the state. This is one of the major evils which the state is facing at present. And now the second thing is whether the act committed by the father is the result of caste discrimination. So it cannot be completely denied that the father tried to separate his daughter from her baby because of the baby's father belongs to Dalit Christian group. But at the same time, according to the father, the version of the accused, Mr. Jayachandran, is uh, the the father of the baby, Ajit, has been already married and he has not divorced. So the future of the baby is at the stake. That his daughter cannot protect her son because she doesn't have any income, and the family is not willing to accept the baby. And then what about the father of the baby? Ajit is not also willing to accept the baby. So its life is in danger. So the best option Mr. Jayachandran found was to give the baby in adoption, and he says that he did it to protect his daughter. So that is the reasoning, or that is the justification being provided by Mr. Jayachandran. And from his point of view, his act is the act of a father who tried to protect his daughter, but at the same time, he took away the rights of a woman and a mother, and he also did a grave injustice to a baby. So there are different dimensions to this aspect. And another interesting issue is that he also belongs to an OBC community, and an OBC community is practicing discrimination against Dalits. So caste in India is not simply like that forward communities practice discrimination against all others. So this is a very glaring example of the caste nature of caste discriminations in India. And the third and the most important thing is the decadence of the leftist movement in Kerala. The left, which rides a moral high horse and pontificates to others on Dalit rights, on protecting women and protecting children, they don't practice it. So this is one of the most important factors or aspects of this case. They preach us high morals and they doesn't practice it, do not practice it. So there is a glaring difference between what they preach and what they practice. So when something happens in some other states, the left in Kerala uh, denounces them as a lesser developed society, or and points out what is how the social justice has been implemented in Kerala, and an egalitarian society uh, has been built by communist movement, or they used to point it out as the success of leftist movement, and they say wherever left is in power, there won't be any social injustices or honor killings. But this has happened in Kerala earlier also, because in 2018 at Kottayam, again the victim was a Dalit Christian, Kevin P. Joseph, has been murdered by the family of his love based on his caste. So certain arguments of the left has been exposed by these kind of activities, that leftist movement is either unable to wipe out social injustices, or the left is not practicing what they preach. And another important thing is that the real politic being practiced by the CPIM in Kerala. So, in order to win elections, the CPIM has accepted a policy which is called Adavunayam in Malayalam, and which is just a real politic compromising its own ideals just to influence in a group of new people, or just to gain the support of different sections of the society. So all these have been highlighted by this issue, and this is an example of how of the evils in the present Kerala society.